Florida does sound like a pretty good escape right now. If you don't like the middle of winter, well, you might want to get away today in Moncton. It's -6 with 5 to 10 centimeters of snow in the forecast. A chilly -10 in St. John's, and Toronto 2 degrees with slippery sidewalks because of the freezing rain. So let's check out Florida's forecast on Friday. And we take a look here at 29 degrees in Naples. That's great beach weather, right? Key West 28, Miami, slight chance of showers with a high of 28.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's brief. Chris, Nicole, and Emily with you. In today's topic, it's a big one. You may have heard of it. It's called climate change. Well, Chris St. Clair wrote an article online forecasting the major cities' weather 60 years from now. Check this out.
Well, for more information on that story, you can go to our website, and Scott Sutherland has more details on all of the cities and what they look like in many years. And interestingly enough, this year, a major force in the industry of science died. His name was Wallace Smith Bruker, and he apparently popularized the term global warming. Died at 87. He wrote an article back in 1975 where he talked about global warming and apparently wanted to advocate, change to help improve it for many years. And people said his discoveries were fundamental in the industry.
Well, I mean, I see something like that and think, okay, well, what can we do to maybe minimize that? Well, I mean, let's face it, a Canadian invented the telephone, Canadian invented insulin, so there's a long list of Canadian inventions to enhance and improve our lives. Well, I think that we should really be able to take a leading role into this. Now, is imposing yet another tax the be-all and end-all solution? Is that, I don't know. I mean, I know that when I pay gas in my car, I pay provincial tax and federal tax. That's 2 taxes, and that hasn't stopped me from driving. Is the carbon tax going to prevent people from polluting?
Well, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a tweet via Twitter.
In British Columbia, another blast of snow as we end off the week. So this will move in Friday through your Saturday. And while the city of Vancouver is seeing about trace to 2 centimeters of snow, it's outside the city where we could see 5 to 10 centimeters, and Vancouver Island about 5 to 10 on the high end. Victoria being spared this time. Through Alberta on Friday into Saturday, also picking up some snow. Calgary 2 to 5 centimeters there. Along the foothills will be heavier amounts. And through this weekend, temperatures really cool down. Edmonton's high on Sunday, -20.
Experts.
Welcome to today's brief. Nicole, Chris, and Emily with you. And if you have been on the internet at all in the last couple of days, you certainly would have seen this story. There is a petition going around, you guys, for Canada to buy Montana.
Why not?
For $1 trillion.
I didn't see this one coming. I'm not
For
going to lie.
$1 trillion.
What?
That's all. Exactly.
What happened to Turks and Caicos? Like, come on.
Let's bring back that topic. Anyway,
Yes.
Okay.
so we asked this poll question.
A lot of answers.
So no one wanted Montana.
Nobody wanted
Apparently.
Montana, except for people that live in Montana. Now, a lot of the responses, and some of these are kind of tongue-in-cheek, they're pretty funny. Some of them talk about the President of the United States and what kind of situation he's putting them in. So they're like, I would gladly move to Canada. Can Texas come too? Asking for a friend. When does the universal health care start? And will moving to Canada make me a nicer person?
I would say yes to all of the above.
Too. Absolutely. We would gladly take all the people from Montana. And, they were saying, will it still be called Montana, or is it going to be called Southern Alberta? I mean, it's really quite cute. So if you look online, you can
And the question is, why would they sell it? Why would they put a state up for sale? Well, maybe the price tag for Montana, while the Canadian debt is say, oh, we can buy Montana for $1 trillion. The only thing, though, there's a $1 trillion initiation fee that they're going to have to pay.
How's our dollar not stronger?
I don't know with this topic. It's amazing. Okay, so we've got a little bit of active weather on the way through parts of Ontario.
And it's being born in Texas. It's a big one moving through this weekend. It will be rain and then snow across portions of Ontario. This morning in Ottawa and Montreal, you've already seen at least 9 centimeters of snow. A few more centimeters there left to go, plus around Quebec City, 5 to 10 centimeters through the day. So certainly if you're traveling in this area, it is going to be slow going. Through the day today, 5 to 10 centimeters in the Maritime provinces as well. Newfoundland really missing the storm, except for around Port aux Basques. We'll see under 5 centimeters of snow for you. And even around Yarmouth and Halifax, you're not seeing a change over terrain, a slight chance of mixing, but mainly this is a snow event.